morning. Today we're going to talk about our hometown slide for our Q1 work sample. Remember, it is not due until September the 16th, so you're just going to start working on it today. You want to be sure that you do your very first step, which is to research your town and decide on the 3 facts you would like to share with us. The first is the location of your town. Where is it located in Alabama? Fact 2, a historical fact about your town. And 3, a fun fact about your town. So with your help of your learning coach, begin researching using Google and other things that you know about your hometown and write those 3 facts down in your notebook. After you've done that, you're going to click this arrow up here at the top, go to the next page, and you're going to be given a choice. You can do 1 or 2 things. You can make a PowerPoint slide or you can make a poster. Option 1 is the poster. The directions are just use a piece of poster board to make a poster about your hometown. And if you've made this choice, you can choose one right here to find out what to do. And you can also click here to upload it. But today on our video, we're going to talk about option 2, which is the PowerPoint slide. So let's talk about what to do for that. The first is to click the link to print out the directions. Here are the written directions for you, and you can set those on the computer beside you. Once you've done that, you would come back, click the link here for the video that I'm making right now, and then to get to the point where you're ready to make your slide, you would click right here. So let's see what we would do. We click here. And there is an example of one that I've done for you and the template that you need to use right here to make your own. So the first thing I need to do is to get this onto my computer. So notice up here, I have a little picture with an arrow. That means I'm going to download it. So click there, and it's going to download that to your computer. Notice it went right down here at the bottom and says Hometown Slide. So I'm going to click the arrow, open it, and when it opens up, I want to save that onto my computer. So here it opened up on mine. I'm going to enable editing so I can make changes to it. And now I want to take this and save it to my computer. So I click File, Save As, and I'm going to put a 3 at the end of mine because I've done this several times already, so I'll be sure I can find the right one. So I'm going to put Hometown Slide 3. And I want it to go on my desktop so it's easy for me to find. So I click on that arrow and it says desktop. Click desktop and save. Alright, so now I can close this out because I'm going to use the one that I saved on my desktop. So you want to go to your desktop and then you want to see if you can find where you saved it. I see mine. So I'm clicking on it, and here it is. This first one is an example of how I did mine. Here is my location, my historical fact, and my fun fact. Notice I have my title, my first name, and my first 2 initials of my last name. So when you're ready to make yours, click on slide 2. It says name of your town. I'm going to click behind it, and I'm going to backspace to get rid of the directions of name of your town. And you want to type the name of your town. Mobile. Then underneath, I want to type my name. And then I want to check my font to be sure I've used the right size, because sometimes it will change on you. So I'm going to highlight Mobile. I'm going to come over here, and if you change from Times New Roman, you're going to click on that arrow, and then you're going to scroll down until you see Times New Roman. and that changed your font to Times New Roman. I'm going to do, I want it to be on size 40. That's how big I want it to be. You see, I could change that, and look how tiny it became. Ooh, nobody could see that, could they? So I want it to be on 40 because that tells me that's the center focal point. This whole slide's about Mobile. Then I'm going to go to my name, click it, be sure it's on Times New Roman, and I want it to be size 28. My name is not my focal point. And I'm going to move that over a little bit and center it. There it is. All right, so now I have my title and my name. So I need to add those facts. My first fact was about the location. So I'm going to put down here, Mobile is located on Mobile Bay, Southern Alabama. Be sure you capitalize it, right? Because it's the name of a place. Now I can get rid of location right there. Next, I click over here for fact 2, and that's where I have the picture of Fort Condy. So I'm going to label my picture right under it and put Fort Condy. And under there, I'm going to write something, tell why is Fort Condy a historical fact. And I'm going to put Mobile was founded by the French, and they built a fort. There we go. So I've got my location, my historical fact. Come over here to Fun Fact 3. Click behind the 3 and erase it by clicking backspace or delete. And then once I'm here, I can type in my next one, Azalea Trail Maze. This is my fun fact. Click behind fact, backspace to get rid of them. And I'm going to put senior girls selected to be ambassadors of the city. So what the Azalea Trail Maze do is they go out and greet people at different events that we have, like the Senior Bowl. They're always there for that. Sometimes they're on radios and other things so that people can meet them and greet them. If we have somebody really important coming in to visit our city, a lot of times they'll go to the airport and meet those people. So I'm going to move this over just a tad because it was coming off. Now I want to go find my pictures. So my next thing to do is to minimize this so I can go to my Google. I want to pull up my Google. And once I have Google up, I'm going to click on Google Images. And now I'm going to find a picture of Fort Condy. Here's my picture. I'm going to click on it. And I need to click on it and click again and get a better picture because it's a lot clearer if I go to the place where they found it from. Here is the picture. So now that I'm here, I want to right click, copy image. I go back to my PowerPoint and I am going to right click and click paste because I want to paste it on. Oh, it's way big, isn't it? Notice there's 4 dots around the corners. I go to the dots and I always want to drag from those corner dots. Click on it and drag it toward the middle and make it smaller. Once I get it the size I want it, I can come over here and move it and put it on there. So you do the same thing for your other pictures. Copy, paste, and put them there. Once you have everything like you want it, then you want to take a picture of your slide. You can do that from your phone if you'd like, or I have this cool little tool down here, and it's called a snippet. You can add it to your computer if you want. It has a little scissors. It's called a snippet tool. But I can click on it, and then I click new, and it's like scissors. I just drag it across what I want to take a picture of, and look at there. Oh, there it is. Now I want to save this to my computer. So I'm going to right click again, save as, and I'm going to name what I want it to be. I put the number out there because I've saved it several times to my computer. I want to be sure it's been saved to the desktop. If not, I'm going to click here on desktop, and I click save. Now I can go ahead and close out some of these other things. And I can go back to my directions. They were on the OOS, where it tells me how to load it. And let me pull those back up for us real quick. So you go back into your OOS and find those directions. So it's taking a moment to load. Give it just a second. Here it comes. So back over here where those directions were, at the bottom it tells me about going to Padlet. Here's where I watch the videos, and it tells me how to get to Padlet. I'm going to, here's my link, I'm going to click on it, and it's going to bring me to Padlet. And once my Padlet comes up, I want to save my pictures right here onto Padlet. I do that by clicking on you'll notice there's a plus sign down here in the bottom right. Click on it. It came up right here, so I could add my name and title. So I'm going to say Mobile, and I want to write something about it. So underneath there, I'm going to put my name. And now I want to get my picture. So I'm going to go right here, Upload. Pick a file, because I've put it on my computer. I'm going to come back over here onto my computer, to my desktop, and I'm going to find my picture of it. So remember, I'm looking for see, I've got a lot on mine, don't I? All right, so I want to find mine. And once I find it, here it is, Hometown Slide 4. And I'm going to open it. And there it is. Awesome. And you can go back here and see other people's work. You can go right here to the little star heart, and if you like it, you can give it a little click there and show people you like it. Now remember, guys, I'm going to be doing some help sessions. If you want to do the slides, come to one of these help sessions. Watch your newsletter for more information. See you later, alligators. After all, crocodiles.